safety and health is actually my first official duty in the Ministry of Labor. And it is, I believe, somewhat symbolic and coincidental, maybe not, but because it's an area that I am also very passionate about. And join with President Rosa in saying that it must not just be a priority, but it must be our way of life. Today, I will wish to offer apologies for the absence also of the Honorable Minister Vance Amory, Minister of Labor, Senior Minister and Premier Amory is currently off island on official duty. And so this morning I am honored to address the symposium that focuses on a most important matter, that of safety and health at work. As we observe and celebrate World Day for Safety and Health, the essence of my remarks is simply that working in a healthy and safe environment is a right of every individual. This week, observance and celebration is in itself a campaign to promote safe, healthy, and decent work. However, its success will be seen in the realities in our workplace. The fruits of our efforts must be realized in real and meaningful policies, procedures, and activities that protects all and ensure safety and health at work. I also take this opportune moment to commend all participants for your attendance and participation in this symposium to tackle the issues, to look at our realities, to observe and learn from best practices, and to encourage each other to be proactive and take proactive measures. We embrace the presence, your presence as a partnership committed to the task of ensuring health and safety for all. I take this opportunity also to highly commend the Department of Labor for providing the leadership and the tremendous effort in this year's observance, and in particular for hosting this symposium. Let me also extend an appreciative applause to the St. Kitts and Nevis Trades and Labor Union, the St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Social Security Board for their continued support and partnership. I also wish to acknowledge the participation of the representatives from Nevis. Can we put our hands together for these? The Department of Labor, and by extension the ministry, is committed to ensuring that our workplaces are safe, healthy, and productive. By our collective effort, we can strengthen workplace safety and health competency in our workplace and ensure that our places of work are indeed safe beyond the rhetoric. I encourage all of us to build a collective workplace safety and health ownership. Safety is not just about oneself. Safety involves others. Collective work safety and health ownership means everyone has to embrace the same mindset. Everyone has to be involved in reducing workplace incidents and preventing all work-related injuries and ill health as well. It only takes one individual not to be on board to put all of us at risk. Workplace injuries have a tremendous impact on families, workplaces, and the communities. Such injuries can change one's dream to nightmares. Such can dramatically change one's family path of development to a journey of struggle and great difficulty. They can have a direct cost to the business as well, and to workers, such as medical expenses, loss of productivity, possible legal services, training, replacement employee, and loss and repair of equipment. Employees and management should therefore be educated alike on health and safety matters at work. And I also support this earlier statement that all must be equally empowered with information. Such information must be no secret. It must be shared equally by all. And we should continually cultivate a safety standard among all in the workplace, training them about the importance of following safety measures at all times, not at some times, but at all times. There is absolutely no excuse. There is absolutely no excuse worthy of debate when we fail to implement protective and preventative measures. The stakes are far too high for that. The consequences can cripple the quality of our lives. Every business is unique and does not necessarily have the same safety concerns. Measures adopted ought to be appropriate and suitable and tailored accordingly. King Socrates, in his famous Calypso pens, in a song I like very much, titled Killer on the Road. Accident, I quote, accident, my friend, will occur, but we multiply the danger. End of quote. The multiplying effect of gross failure to protect and prevent accidents creates an environment of dangerous situations that can impede an individual's life. One also has to take into consideration the issue of overworked employees. Overworked employees may suffer from exhaustion, and as a result, they may cut corners to meet or exceed output expectations. Efforts must therefore be made to prevent accident due to exhaustion. Work safety includes regular inspection. It includes regular maintenance. It includes regular repair of equipment. A well-trained workforce provided with preventative education can improve total worker wellness and improve worker efficiency and increase productivity. Studies have shown that healthy and safe workplaces generate 20% more revenue per employee. It is further revealed that where businesses embrace the creation of healthy work environments, employees thrive and such businesses prosper. Thus, creating a culture of workplace safety begins with a well-trained and a well-informed workforce. Employees trained in safety programs make their workplaces safer for everyone. So we all are responsible. Employers, supervisors, workers, we all are responsible for preventing workplace illness and injury. Let us therefore get involved beyond this symposium. Get involved and get others involved. Workplace health and safety procedures are necessary for the well-being of both employers and employees, and thus events and activities such as this forum is very important. Effective health and safety programs to educate workers must be done at the workplace. Safety and health training must form part of the overall training of all establishments. So while we're training in our various expertise and our various skill levels, we must not fail to include sessions on safety and health. There must be greater employee awareness of workplace health and safety practices to prevent. And we must ensure that prevention is first and key most important in our mind. Behaviors of employees and other individuals within the workplace can be cause for concern because sometimes they threaten workers' well-being, deliberate or by just neglect. Thus, businesses must take an active approach in educating workers on the importance of practicing safe habits in order to maintain a safe and healthy work environment. However, with all that is said about training, training is not a substitute for proper risk control. Training cannot compensate for poorly designed workspace or inadequate workspaces. Training alone will not suffice. There is need for responsible and deliberate action to ensure that people are adequately protected and to remove threats and reduce incidents. We cannot overemphasize the importance of data as the area of focus is on this here. Data on occupational safety and health, Such data is important. It is a direct indicator of our safety and health performance. Recording and reporting incidents and ill health at work is a requirement. The responsible persons must report and record these incidents, injuries, diseases, dangerous occurrences involving employees and members of the public. The information provided through recording and reporting enables the Labor Department to identify where and how risks arise and to investigate serious accidents. With this information, the Labor Department is able to provide advice on how to reduce injury and ill health in the workplace. Such data can also be used to put forward an evidence-based rationale for the introduction of new legislation and or guidance. It is also good practice to review and consider in the workplace where no one has actually been hurt or become ill, but where the consequences could have been serious for workers. In this way, it is possible to learn from incidents so that workers are protected from harm. Using the old adage, prevention is better than cure. A safe and healthy workplace does not happen by chance or guesswork. You have to think about what could go wrong at your workplace and what the consequences could be. Then one must do whatever is necessary, whatever is reasonably practical to eliminate and minimize incidents. The need to improve our conditions is a collective concern. All workplaces should therefore establish safety and health policy and formulate the plan to fulfill its policy. The ministry, through its Department of Labor, is committed to protecting workers from safety and health-related issues at work, ensuring workers have access to critical information and education. The ministry is committed to working with all stakeholders, employers, employees, employee representatives, to assure safe and healthy conditions for working men and women by setting and enforcing standards, providing training, outreach, education, and compliance assistance. This symposium, therefore, is a timely platform for us to take stock, examine and exchange ideas and experiences, and share best practices. We can all learn from each other. We can all learn together and improve together. With new insights gained from this symposium, we can be better prepared to ensure that there is indeed safety at work, so all workers can return to their homes safely and healthy every day. I wish you a productive and fruitful symposium. Thank you.
Stay up to date with news, programs, and activities of the government with SKNIS. Like us on Facebook. Listen to us on SoundCloud. Follow us on Twitter. And watch our videos on YouTube. Connect with us today. SKNIS, St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service.